Hi guys, welcome to I Can't Believe It's Not Minecraft. I'm just going to hit Z and get down to the ground quick because in this game you want to get out the skies quickly. And the game is 3079 Block RPG Adventure. And let me just get down, and down we go. Land smoothly like a smooth thing. So this was messaged to me by sepruecom, who pointed out that it was on Steam as at a discount, and I always love a discount. So it's not a building game. There is an element of building in it, but it is more an RPG shooter with a very suspiciously Minecraft-esque feel. Now the graphics are very Minecraft. They're also quite poop, and you know, it's when you see the I don't know, you can't see any of the guys at the moment, but yeah, there's no NPCs about at the moment, but there's probably some in this building actually. So the basic idea of this is we'll have an inventory. We start off with some kit. Now, if you stay in the sky, like I did for about the first 4 times I played this, you will get killed by a demon and you will spawn with nothing. So hence why I wanted to drop down to the ground as fast as I possibly could. And this here, this is my anti-gravity pack, which allows me to fly, so I can hit Z and that will send me up. If I hover over that, you can see it supports a weight of 40. Now my weight is currently 12 out of 50. I'm level 1. I've got some spending pennies, strength, firearm, skill, stamina, energy. I've got a blaster, level 1, does 7 damage. What we do, uses a certain amount of energy, which is this bar down here, and has a few other options like the accuracy is -3 and range is 60, yada yada. I have a battery, which is where I store my energy for here, so how much energy I can store, and a generator, which is how fast I regenerate my energy. I have a radar, which is up there, and it's showing me it's only a level 1, and I have a health pack, so I am well happy. Now you have 4 equipment slots. They are for armor slots, and these are, if we were looking at storage, we'll be looking at storage, and the more stuff you carry, the more you get in there. All good. Now, as I say, the first few times I played this, because this is an indie game, so we like most indie games, it's how do we put this diplomatically? It is not very well documented. You can hit F1 for help, and that will give you some information about the things. Leaders have stars, merchants have dollar symbols, blah blah blah. But of course, I didn't read all of that because I'm a man and men don't read instructions. So these are hominids, or humanoids, or whatever you want to call them. Graphics, a little bit weird. He does look very surprised and possibly a little constipated. But these guys are friendly. Of course, first time I came in here, I didn't realise it. In fact, several times of coming in here, I didn't realise this. So I'm going around beating the snot out of them, thinking that's what you're supposed to do with very little equipment, because I died to the demons in the sky. But these guys, this is my merchant, so I can come into him, press E to interact, and he has various bits and pieces for sale. Now my gun, I'm not really keen on the heavy gun. I would like, however, that's a grappling hook, so we will definitely have that. I would also like those, because those are really handy. I will definitely need one of these. Probably the first thing you should buy is going to be one of these, so grab that. And I can probably not, I'll have the second battery as well. So you can equip up to 4 batteries or generators just by right clicking on them, and that will, you can kind of mix it up, 2 batteries, 2 generators, 1 battery, 3 generators. All depends on whether you want to store more energy or whether you want to generate it quickly. I can't afford that. I can also sell these wooden planks to him and I'll get some credits back. Not a lot, they're not worth a huge amount. and that is pretty much that at the moment. So this is a merchant, and we can run around and we can look for things worth selling. Now the grappling hook is pretty cool. I'll show you that in a moment because it is a really nice way of shifting around. These doors you just E to activate and they vanish and put them back. I'm tending to leave things open where I've been because otherwise it is very easy to get lost. Very, very easy to get lost, in fact. So what we're looking for is gold. There's another merchant here. I probably haven't got enough to buy anything off him, but he has... Oh, that's a shame. I would have liked that. Oh well. And he's got a sword, but pretty much everything else we're not really that interested in. But we'll grab these blocks, the wooden blocks, while we're here. So as I say, yeah, I was really, my first probably 3 or 4 playthroughs of this, I was getting absolutely massacred. It has a when you die you lose your shit kind of rule, and if I hit V now, because I've got the night vision goggles, I can work at night. There's no bad guys around. These guys are using anti-grav packs, which is why they're flying, so my legs vanish apparently when I fly as well. Oh, that's a nice big building. Hopefully we'll find something in there. And pretty much it's a bit bright here because obviously I'm trying to use... Oh, I can't pick that up because I can't get to... Hey! Alright. Now there's an exit out of the city, which we don't want to do because that's where all the bad guys live. Then there's a bad guy there. Now we don't want to interfere, so I'm going to shift to camouflage, which basically slows me down and makes me very quiet. And let me just turn the night vision off. Okay, so this is a turret. This is a friendly turret. If I were to hit it, it would shoot the snot out of me, but I'm not going to. But the moment you start interacting with things or attacking them, you become visible. That's the first thing to note. So what I really want is, I want to find a few item drops. Then you will find, as you wander around in here, some random drops of items. Some of them we'll keep, but most of them we will want to sell. Yeah, what else? This guy here, he's nothing, he's just a fella, so if I interact it's like, who are you? You should find a leader with a star. And I will, when I'm good and ready in my own time, and then I'll say it was my idea. Because, of course, you know, hello, man here, don't read instructions, when told to do something, refuse to do it, and then when I do it, it was my idea. My wife, that's my wife's bane of my wife's life, that thing. She'll go, do so and so, and it's like, nope, I'm going to go and do so and so now, but it's my idea because it's now a few minutes on since you asked me. So I'm basically just hunting around for anything of value at the moment to build up my credits and get to the point where I can actually get and buy some armor and some interesting things in that way. The radar you can see on there, you can see the dollar symbols, that indicates where the merchants are. You can probably see some stars just coming out from under that round dot. That is a leader, and I'm not sure what the red dots, I think the blue dots may be turrets, I mean the square dots, but these, elevator up, elevator down, simple as, hello, and we're up. So I am going to hunt around in here a bit to see if I can't find any random drops, and then I'll show you what we do with some of the items we've got, such as this construction tool, which is really important. You want that dead early on, and hopefully I'll show you a little bit more with the combat and maybe just a little bit with the construction beyond just the things that you desperately do need a construction tool for. So I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, haven't got much further. This merchant sells a helmet, but unfortunately I've got nowhere near enough to get it. But he also sells universal door key passes and a few other things like upgrades and stuff, but we'll come to those later. The floor beneath here had some locked doors. Let me come down here and show you. So here we go. These are locked doors. We can't get through these without a pass. Now, I don't know what's behind these two because there's no window. I can see in there, and there's a grappling hook, which we could sell, and in there, nothing. So I'm going to open this door with my expensive Keypass. It's single use. Oh, does that work multiple times? I thought that was single use. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Yeah, alright, seems it's multiple use. Could have sworn they were single use, but there you go. You'll live and learn. So these are locked. Oh, another merchant. Oh no, this is the leader type. So we go and talk to him. This is the first objective we have. And where did you come from? Another one trying to control this war. You want something from around here? Help us win this war, we'll make it worth your time. Demons, yeah, no one's been able to kill the damn things. Some make demon smite swords, but anybody gets close enough to a demon dies. Get us a demon head and we'll be impressed. F2 to confirm this message. So they want me to get a demon head. But at first I need to get a demon smite sword, which is... Now this one should... We need to drop a number of Neanders in the area quickly. Kill 3 Neanders in 247 seconds. And they'll give me some stuff. I'll E to decline that because at the moment I'm not equipped to really get into a lot of combat. Oh, and my key pass is now worn out, so they do wear out. Useful to know. So yeah, that gives us things. So what we need now is to go back to find that merchant, and we can see if we can flog him the spare grappling hook and see if we can't buy that helmet. And the first bit of playing this, that is worth 324 to sell. That costs 248 to buy. So, well, you can have me wood, because I don't want me wood. You can have that grappling. Hang on, let me just compare them. Supports weight 40, that supports weight 40, 748, 740. Yeah, they're basically identical, so we can sell that and we can buy ourselves, don't want that, that's rubbish, a helmet. And if I go into here, I can now equip my helmet, and there's various things on there. You can see it gives me a plus mining speed, a bit more defense, a bit more regeneration, and you wear it in the head slot, surprisingly. Okay, so I am going to continue on grinding, and I will be back in a little while. Okay, we're a little bit further on, and I've managed to get some trousers now, so I've got a helmet and pants. I've traded up my blaster to get an assault rifle, which is a 3-burst weapon. You can see there it's plus 7 damage, energy use is plus 8, and it's got a slightly better accuracy than the blaster and a longer range. Anything else much happened? No, but in here is a random item. So we have now got a second anti-grav pack. Now they're pretty much the same. That one gives you firearms plus 1, that gives you firearms plus 2. So if you were selling either, that's the one you would sell. A little turret in there. I'll have that a bit of wood. So in terms of gameplay, I was actually a lot once I realised what I was doing wrong with this. Obviously, attacking everything that moved and dying horribly to it, which turned out to be not a particularly good survival strategy in this game. It's actually become quite playable. I mean, not hugely playable. I'm not going to sit here and go, well, this is the best game I have ever played, because it's not. That title still probably belongs to Doom, if I'm going to be brutally honest. Now that is a computer. It doesn't seem to do anything other than tell me it's a computer. Its use may become clear later. Oh, hello, merchant, and there's a recharge. So what have you got? So first thing we need to do is sell that, I think. And then we've got assault rifle. Let's have a look at our assault rifle. This is 8 with energy use of 7. This is 8 with an energy use of 8. Doesn't seem particularly brilliant. I still got my crafting stuff. We'll give you a whole bunch of those wooden blocks. I'm wondering whether I should get that saber as well. 456. We'll definitely have that because that'll come in handy. And we will have a melee weapon as well. So thank you very much, kind sir. Now these are recharge stations. So if your energy or your health is down, you run up to one of these, press E, and it basically recharges you. Very, very, very useful little piece of kit. So anyway, I'm still on my quest to find armour and stuff to sell to get armour. I'm getting to the point where I would be a little bit more confident if we entered combat. That really looks so wrong. Excuse me, madam, but would you mind stop doing that? I mean, he's not... Seriously, look at his face. He is not enjoying it. He's not. He looks scared. And yeah, you are quite a big girl, so... Alright, let's get away from that horrendous noise. Anyways, onwards, and I will be back with you when there's a little bit more to show you. Okay, so I have managed to finally, and this has taken a while, I couldn't find anybody who sold shoes. This entire city didn't have a single shoe shop. So I got myself some charging boots, which gives me a recharge rate boost. So we got the old charging leggings, we got some firearms armour, defensive helmet. I also managed to pick up a precision rifle, which I'll show you in a mo. Excuse me, I'm just going to burp a little bit. I'll try to keep it quiet. So I'm practically strapped for cash, but there is one last thing I would like to get here. You'll see things like this, and there's a variety of different upgrades available. Some of them are round, some of them are like chips, but this is a upgrade component to give me a higher jump height. It gives me extra mining, so I'm going to buy that, and you can install this on your armor. So when you click up, and you need to purchase it first, they don't like you try before you buy, and you click on that. Oh, is that myself? Oh, and the part broke that time. But my engineering skill increased, so my engineering is now 2. So as that increases, you got better chances of putting these things on. Right, let us... excuse me, sir. You have to double check, you don't want to offend the ladies, do we? So I've just been kind of scuttling around looking for pickups in this place. And if I can find a bloody way out... oh, not that way. Oh, have I got a card? I have got a card. So we'll... Oh, didn't really need to use that. It's a bit of a waste. Oh, there's a room there I've not opened. And as soon as it gets light, we'll show you some of the other features. There is a demon in the compound, which is making some horrendous noises. But I have to say, I mean, the graphics are a little primitive. Yes, we know. But if we're truthfully honest with ourselves, the graphics in Minecraft... Oh, hello. We picked up a healthy upgrade component. Let's try... Oh, I was at myself again. And it broke, but my engineering skill increased again, so I've now got 4. Oh well, we can't have everything. So in night time at the moment, I'm just, as I say, scuttling around trying to see if there's anything. Hello, turret. Anything worthwhile in here. So while we're just waiting for daytime, oh, there's a salesperson, but I've got no money, and you've got nothing I want to buy. That precision sniper rifle is better than mine, but yeah, I can't afford it. Sorry, sir. I shall leave you to your shopkeeping. Yeah, so like all of my I Can't Believe It's Not Minecrafts, I do have a copy of this to give away. I'm not entirely sure whether I will get more than one episode out of this. I'm going to be brutally honest, because it is more of a PvP, PvE combat style game than... Oh, hello. Got people out on the ledge. And no evidence of bad guys at the moment, so let's go and see anything worthwhile. Finally, another shoe salesman. Whoa. Sometimes they get this bit of lag and then they scuttle like idiots. Okay, so let's turn on the old lights. We can see... Oh, that's an enemy ship. Let me get... It's not... What's it doing? So this is a precision sniper rifle. You can zoom in on and get the old shots there. It does got a vast range. If you look at the stats on it, its range is... Even weapon range 420. That is... I don't know what that is, whether that's a bad guy or a good guy. Oh, it's getting daytime. Let's turn that off. That's one of our ships. Now, that was one thing I did want to mention, is if you look on the roofs of some of... I'm sure you're friendly. You're not showing up on the radar. You'll see over there is a ship. So if I change over to my grappling hook and... Oh, that's it. Oh, it's not quite got the range. That's a shame. Okay, no. Oh, that horrible sound you can hear is the fact that there's a demon in the area. You can see that smiley face on the radar over there. That's where the demon is, and it's a horrendous noise. Now I'm trying to see if I can't see. Oh, hello, free crafting pack. Well, we'll set this as our home. So let's just jump in here a bit and we'll go down to the ground floor. And about here. Yeah, about here was fine. So if I go in, the first thing we need to do before you go out into the wilderness is... Oops. Get this thing. Now, right click cycles and material type. So the moment it will build a metal wall, it's got 48 uses. So I could make 48 metal walls, or 48 concrete walls. Doors, which are these guys, they're 4. Lift up, lift down. Lights, I don't know whether there's any... You can see that little white thing over there. There's a bad guy over there. So let's see whether we can snipe him a bit. Yeah, we got him, and we've got to wait for my power to recharge. This uses a hell of a lot of juice to fire, and you can see it does regenerate, which is not ideal. But we can take this guy down steadily if we wanted to. I'll come out here anyway because I don't actually want to do that right now. Back to 4. So, metal wall, concrete wall, door, lift up, lift down, light, trap is a block. It looks like concrete. When you stand on it, it goes boom. Storage, turret, recharger, home waypoint. Now this is the first thing you're probably going to want to build. Now select that, right click, and it uses 32 points, but that is my home waypoint now. I think it will be actually on the floor above, but yeah, it can't be perfect. And if I again go, I don't know what a fighter vendor is. I'm half tempted to find out, but storage, we can right click there, and now this is dead. It's only worth 1, so we'll put it in there. We can grab that, and I'll show you the. So I could put down, say, a metal wall just there. So that's some of that. I can put down concrete, doors, list as I say. Let me just put down that light. So the light costs 8, and you get one of these, a bit bright. But that's our home. We can come to our storage. That's how we can interact with that light. So that's got 38 uses left. So we'll put you back. Now, in addition to that, I've also got this mining drill, and that allows you to mine blocks that look like that, but they're not in the wild. So we've got that as well. Okay, so now we've got our home. Well, now it's night time again, so of course we can't easily go running around like an idiot. Well, we can, but we'll probably die a bit. So let's just elevate. Oh, we're on the top floor. You got anything good for sale, sir? For 71 credits? No, he hasn't. But then again, I never expected him to. So I can't see where that demon is. It must be over there somewhere. But there is absolutely no way that you can kill those without that demon sword. So what we need to do is try and find a fighter. I don't think we've got the range over there. But I might have the range. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. He's over there. So let's just try this. So what you need to do is hop and just a little hop up, and then I'll just do a little hop on. Okay, so we can interact with this, and we can go on a little joyride. Let me turn my night vision on so we can make sure we can see. So W to accelerate, and we can just fly around. We don't want to go get too close to any demons, of course, because they'll just wreck us. But yeah, so another element to the game. I'm just going to go and see if we can't find some enemy vessels out this way, or even enemies on the ground for that matter, because we've not seen the bad guys really yet, apart from the demon. Now these are Neanders, easily recognisable. They've got 4 legs, and they're beardy as well. Dead. Pick his sword up, and let's get back up into the air. So yeah, we have air combat. You can die quite easily with this though. Let's go and grab his drop. And now on death, if you are unfortunately enough. Who was that shooting, and were they shooting at me? Who's shooting? Oh, they're all. They're all shooting at... Oh, and the terrain is destructible as well, so... Oh, that's not good. Let's get up and get this guy. Enemy ship. Sorted. So, you know, not the... Oh, crap. No, 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 no. Not good. Yeah, on the subject of dying, if you are... Oh, God. If you are unfortunate enough... Oh, no. My jetpack isn't heavy enough to get me out of here. Am I away from these guys yet? Come on, health, regenerate. As soon as my health regenerates, I can use my home beacon. But right now, I can't do jack... Oh god, no, there's more bad guys coming. More badness coming. Hide. Everybody hide. If I press H, I can use my health pack. That's a good point. Forgot I got that. And if I look there, you can see... Oh, it's worn off. So, return and / home will put me back in my home beacon spot. So that's how to avoid dying horrendously. If you look at that, we should have quite a few bits of goodies now. What we got? So we've got a heavy gun. Let's just put that in there for now, and that is a level 2. My level is 2 because that's the toughest enemy I killed. We also got a level 2 drill and a level 2 grappling hook, which will support weight of 80. Anything else? No. Oh, we got that, a level 2 blade, which has got 47 damage, so that is definitely far superior to that one. And we can go and find ourselves a vendor. I think there should be one in here somewhere. You in there? You're looking. Oh, you're probably in that room there or up. Hello? Nope, not here. Right, we need to go up a level. So yeah, it's surprisingly not as bad as I thought it was when I first started playing it. As I say, it makes a hell of a big difference when you play it properly. Whoop. You're not in there. You must be down a level then. Which means you must be in here. Lovely. Hello, sir. I would like to sell you a level 1 mining drill, a level 1 grappling hook. I'll sell you these because they're both worn, and I'd like to sell you this as well. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. So yes, my weight is over the thingy, so I need to reduce that somehow. The obvious thing I can do is I can come around here to my storage crate and I can store the items I don't actually want about my person. The other thing I could do is get a level 2 anti-grav pack, which would make a difference, but now I've got it at Z. I'm flying, I'm not, I'm flying, I'm not. The heavy gun is basically a cannon, for want of a better word. And what else did we get? Obviously, there are the guns. There's shotguns, there are grenade launchers, and they all have a variety of effects and abilities and yada yada. Just looking at the heavy gun there, you can see that it's got a 48 damage, so it does a fair amount of damage. It's only got a low range, and it's got a fairly high use delay. So yeah, you've got to be wary of that. Anyway, I may continue playing this for another episode. I haven't decided yet. I might just try and play it a little bit, level up and grind, and come back and show you what happens a bit later on. Like I say, on the subject of death, if you die, you don't lose everything, you lose one random item. So it is always useful to put anything you're not using or don't really need on your person into storage. And that will save you a hell of a lot of heartache later. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you would be interested in the copy of this game. Don't need to do anything else, just say I'd be interested in a copy of the game. I'm not asking for likes, I'm not asking for subs, you know. If you like the video or you like what I do, by all means like and sub. But yeah, the game's there, it's freebie, it's on Steam, so obviously you will need to be a Steam user, but oh god, them faces. Until next time guys, thanks for watching and bye for now.